Mic check in the chat. Mic check in the chat. Mic check in the chat. Wow. This lion's mane is just out of control. Wow. Wow. Hey, what's up, Nonstick? Broccoli in my teeth check. Ready? Can't see because my contacts are so dry. Boogers in the nose check. Booger check. What's up, everybody? Hey. I am not on my typical setup. I can't hear myself in my ears. My MacBook Air is about to blast off like Starship. I love all of you guys jumping in. This is awesome. Guys, gals, non-binary. Hello. I just finished my lunch. You guys are actually not going to watch me eat for the first time in a long time. So sorry about that. What's up, everybody? Hey, okay, so let's roll into here. This is going to be a little streamy. Okay, you know what I'm going to do, everybody? Because my ADHD brain has too much going on in brain right now. I'm going to make a little listy list. I'm all into this listies, wiggles, so I can keep this on focus. Who's proud? I'm proud. I'll be more proud once I actually write the list down. Okay, so things I want to address on the stream. Numero uno. Tonight is the night. Today, okay, first of all, for anybody that is new to the stream, welcome. For all of my returning family, welcome back. Love you all. I love all the chats coming in. I like to start streams with asking people where they're coming in from, what time it is, and what's the temperature. So I'll start, okay? I am coming in from Phoenix, Arizona. Yep, I'm still in Phoenix. It is Thursday, June 10th at 10:19 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, Mountain Daylight Time. I can't keep the time zones in order. And the temperature is currently, wait for it, stand-all call, ladies and gentlemen. The temperature in Phoenix is a cool and brisk 96 degrees. Oh yeah, high of 100 and hot AF. What's up, everybody? Hey. Okay, so I am using this software right now until I go to my storage to get my iMac for tonight's live stream event. Okay, so number one, Tesla Plaid event is happening at 7 p.m. Pacific time. That is, I have a countdown going somewhere. That is in just a little over 9 hours, I think, is when it starts, aka Elon will walk on stage probably an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours later. But that starts at 7 p.m. Pacific time. So that's California time. It's also Phoenix time. That means that that's just the beginning of the event. For my friends and family over, I call everybody family. You guys know this. I love you. Wow. Big hearts. In Europe and Australia and Asia and everybody that's overseas or not in the United States, or at least in this, in Canada and Mexico and South America, my brain is all mush right now. Universal UTC, does that stand for Universal Time Conversion? I don't know. GMT, it's 7 p.m. equals 2 a.m. GMT. So if that helps anybody, that's all I got. Hector Ramos is going to be joining me live in person for the event. We are going to do a watch along. So I am going to attempt to stream not attempt it. I will stream the event live, the live stream event. We'll have camera or facing us, and we'll have discussions. So if you would like to join that, I hope that you will hit that notification bell, ding, 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 and join in on that event. If you pop in, say hello, and pop out, that's totally cool too. So looking forward to that. So that's number one. Wow, I got through step one. Number two, I have a few trailers picked out, RV trailers, but I've narrowed in on one that I really love. And it is made by Keystone RV, which is a manufacturer that's based in my home state of Indiana, Cornfield, Indiana. And it is at a dealer right now in Texas. And I'm in contact with them. Give me a shout out in the comments if Laura, are you here on stream? Laura or her boss Adam. Do we have anybody coming in from Budget RV in Texas? Let me know in the chat. I also would like to give a quick shout out to, gosh, this is hard to read on I'm not complaining, no complaining. Shout outs in the chat. Oh yeah, I should pull up the chat over here. Huh. Okay, so the Budget RV, I found, hold on, why do I try to talk and write and eat and do all these things at once? That. It's just not productive. I see Niall, I see Tripod's Garage, I see Gandalf Black, I see Nonstick, I see Aaron Stark, I see Nick Lavelle, I see Zeke, I see Jeff Harold. I love it. Are you gonna add a bunch of SpaceX decals to it? Duh. We'll see. Niall is here. Okay. Once again, I need to not get distracted and load it up on my phone. This is the final push, everybody. It has been inside of my brain. It's been chaos. Right now would be a really great time. Really not great time. It'd be very interesting to have one of those brain scans done. Not that I have access to that or can afford it. I would love to see what my brain looks like when it is in periods of this kind of stress. Anybody's brain, but mine, we know I have ADHD, depression, anxiety, and all other superpowers that I have. I would love to know what it looks like when I'm all over the place. You know? Those are things that I think about. Proud of you, Jess. What's up, Spiffy Billy? Thank you so much. Oh, yeah. Let me load up chat over here. This evening, that's another thing. This evening, I will hopefully tone down my ADHD enough to get my iMac in from storage, maybe do a little lighting, or at least have my ring light so I can, you can see faces and stuff like that. I think it's going to be really fun. Hector's going to be here. It's going to be fun. So I'm pretty excited about that. Hopefully I'll have my normal setup. Normal. This is my winged on the road setup until I get that trailer, right? So microphone and good audio and all that good stuff. Maybe I'll squeeze in a nap. That's so funny. That's not going to happen. I'm not a napper before then. So the commentary is only going to get that much more ridiculous for this evening. But let's see, setup of iMac. So that's boom, Tesla event tonight, 7 p.m. Pacific time. Join me live, and Hector, and all of the moderators that are here. Shout out to all of you. We've got Aaron Stark, we've got Hector, we've got Niall, we've got, I'm not sure if Connor's jumped in here. I'm not sure if Tom, I haven't seen Tom in space. This is me trying to see with my contacts. And let's see who Emerald Oracle may be here. I love that all of you, Hector in the house. That's right. What's up, Gary Rawlings? Hey. Wow, long time no see. Hector is a lifesaver. Hector is, I've told him this and it's sappy and cheesy, but I honestly believe that Hector is like this angel, like this angelic, like, I don't even know, that was dropped into my life at a time when I needed a friend like him the most. I know that sounds so sappy, but he is just, he's brought me so much light, and he's very calming. And so I'm really looking forward to hanging out with him tonight. And I know that you all will join or enjoy whatever shenanigans goes down during this event. I see Michael Cassell. Why have I not loaded up the chat? Can someone keep me on track? No, it's not your responsibility. Okay, I'm clicking on YouTube. I am waiting on blast off from my computer. We are currently live on YouTube, Facebook personal page, Facebook official Jessica Kirsh page, Twitch. I think we're live on Periscope, and we may or may not be live on LinkedIn as well. I don't think that they've approved me because I wouldn't approve me either. But oh, look at that! There's chat over here. Hey, hey, hey! Also, thoughts on new music? Restream is a really great software. I shout out to Another SpaceNet for getting me out of Streamlabs OBS, wasting my brain capacity over there, and opening up to OBS Studio and Restream. Shout out to you if you're on this stream. Oh, look at that, we're live. Ah! Okay, so here's the Earth round, chilling. So I'm not live on Facebook. Oh, I'm not. What's up, Intelligent Eating? Really? I saw somebody come in on Facebook. Okay, so oh, Joel's on Facebook. I must not be live on one of my outlets on Facebook for reasons of privacy. Family members that I'm not interested in them seeing what I'm doing. So that could be why it's not showing up on one of my Facebook things. But I do have a public page. Joel? Gary? Oh, I am on LinkedIn. Oh my God, this is so crazy. They approved me. Wow. Okay, so I need to keep the cursing to a minimum. But Gary Rawlings, wow. I'm surprised. Why would they approve me? But anyways, no questions asked here. We've got 35 people on stream. This is insane. Once again, let's reset the stream. Jessica Kirsh. My primary streaming platform is YouTube. So if you've ever once in your life clicked on a YouTube link and opened up YouTube and had to sign in with a Gmail account, that means that you have the ability. Wait for it. Hold on. I'm going to blow everybody's minds. You have the ability to take that clicker, or that finger, and go to the channel, youtube.com/Jessica Kirsh. Any of the moderators, can you just put that in the chat for me? It's 10:30. Could you guys hear that in my ear? Let me know if you could hear it's 10:30 in my ear, because that would tell me if my audio is coming through from my computer. Burr, 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 burr. Your family and your life. Thanks, Joel. It's brilliant that you've got LinkedIn Live. I've done TED Talks and can't get it. That's nuts. What's up, Adam Stevens? Adam Stevens, you are Intelligent Eating, correct? I just applied for it, and nope, you can't. Okay, thanks, Nick Lavelle. I love you all for participating in my answering of questions. What's up, Vishal? You're doing great. Might join the Plaid broadcast with you tonight. Wow, Vishal, VM, where have you been, man? Long time no see. We've got Jeff Brooks. So just so you purchase your RV with eyes open, check out Steve Lato, Don't Buy an RV video on YouTube. That's a great recommendation, Jeff Brooks. I have no more brain capacity for YouTube videos at this time, especially when it comes to somebody's opinion on what not to do. If you have any pointers, highlights, any like quick little ditties, any tips, tricks something that you just put in the chat and then I can read right now, that would be really helpful. Not that telling me about it isn't helpful, but my brain is so overloaded. I'm never, ever, ever going to remember to go check that out. But thank you very much. Let's see here. Why am I looking over here? This too shall pass. This too shall pass. This too shall pass. I'm stressed. If you can't tell, I'm stressed. I'm overloaded. I'm emotional. It's period week. I know. I just said that on LinkedIn. It's period week. I am the uncertainty of moving, having to be out of my rental property that I was, or rental room that I was renting, that I was there for 8 months, a solid 8 months of shelter and housing over my head. That was amazing. And that studio set up, and I had to be out in 30 days, and that was a lot. And if anybody saw any part of my moving out day, May 31st, I did a live stream. I set up the tripod because I needed the support. I needed to not feel totally alone. If anybody saw any of that and you can relate in any way, shape, or form, let me know. Because right now, I know everything is going to work out, and I know it's all going to be great, and it's all going to be, hindsight's always 2020, whatever happens, listen, I'm grateful for everything that's happening. Everything happens for a reason, but it doesn't make it any easier to go through it. And so the ability to stream and talk to you all and have you be here in the chat and communicate with me and just kind of follow along on my journey. There aren't really words to describe how much that means to me. So to anyone listening, I think there's 36 people here, maybe listening or working at the same time, which is totally cool. Just know that I love you guys and gals and non-binary, and I'm so grateful. Don't worry about me. Or, sorry, I shouldn't say that. Sometimes my mental health is my priority. And sometimes that means when I'm so overwhelmed, and I just curbed because I was about to say so effing overwhelmed. The word, I just curbed it. Wow, good job, Jessica. It's almost that I reach a point of not physical paralysis, but mental paralysis. Options paralysis is a whole other Kirsh rant, and I'm closing my eyes so I'm not distracted by the chats coming in. Although keep them coming. I feel very loved. I reach a point of paralysis almost where I get so overwhelmed, and when I can't get back to all the messages, or I have got people reaching out to see, hey, I haven't heard from you. Are you okay? I'm so grateful for those messages, but then I get more overwhelmed because I don't even know where to start with responding back to people. So please keep sending them. If I don't respond, it doesn't mean I'm ignoring you. It just means I'm overwhelmed. But I sometimes will disappear. And me disappearing is taking both of my phones. Where's my other phone? And they're turning them off completely. They're not on ring usually ever, unless I'm waiting on somebody to come meet me or something like that, or an important phone call. But I may turn them off, put them under my bed, and not look back to them again for 3 days, 4 days, 5 days. I sometimes reach that point. And it doesn't mean that I'm not okay. It means that I am I've reached that point where I know that if I continue pushing at the speed or the level of energy and effort and all that stuff that I'm trying to do, that I will explode. And so me stepping away, going, what is it? People refer to it as, they think I'm ghosting, or they think that I've disappeared, or that I'm not okay. Know this, okay? That's me taking care of my mental health, and that's me getting better, if that makes sense. Let me know in the chat. Why am I typing like this? Does that make sense? Is this fluid at all? When I disappear for a few days or a week, that's my way of recuperating my brain, recovering my brain, resting, relaxing, recharging, so I can come back as fresh as possible, as unscattered, is that a word? Least amount of scattered brain possible after I've taken that hiatus. It typically happens once a month. And so, yeah, that was a live Kirsh rant. There you go. You just witnessed a live Kirsh rant. Okay, so why am I? Okay. Burp, burp, burp. So, burp, burp, burp. No worries. I don't think you're ignoring me. I am live right now, and you may have been on stream. I'm not exactly sure, but I said give a shout out. I haven't had a chance to read the chat, but yeah, thanks so much. We will touch base here shortly. That is Lauren at Budget RV Texas. Okay, so that's really what I want to discuss right now. I'm sorry I haven't read all the chat, but I see everybody coming in. You get me. Not sticky, just get me. Recovery. Yep, recover yourself. That's right. What's up, Charge Positive? Welcome, welcome. Hi, Howard Lerner. Wow, these LinkedIn is interesting. Huh. Hopefully they don't, yeah, we'll see how long this lasts. All right, everybody. So I am, for anybody that is not aware, I am moving to Starbase, Texas, and currently in Phoenix, Arizona, in a hotel. In transition, I had to be out of my rental property May 31st after a 30-day notice to vacate because the landlord wanted to sell the property. Very quickly, I set up a GoFundMe. So much support came in. I was able to raise about, I think it was 20% of $25,000 I set as the goal in a month, and in 2 weeks or however long. To anybody that donated, thank you. I've taken that. I'm taking that money. Right now, it's helping me survive, and it will be applied towards this trailer. I've also, thankfully, found a private lender that has faith in me and is willing to lend me the money I need in order to secure a home, RV travel trailer for myself. So that's a huge thing. So I found a trailer, and let's see if I can pull it up here, because I would love to know if you've not purchased an RV before. Okay, hold on. Let me rephrase this. I like to be very knowledgeable about things, especially big purchases, before going into them. You guys and gals and non-binary know that I hate debt. It is not my thing. I stopped using debt 5 years ago. And this loan lender situation is something that is temporary. I'm going to pay it off early. I'm going to pay it off as fast as possible. But right now, this is what I need in order to get to level up, to get to Starbase and start bringing you all live streams from the trailer. So I found a trailer last night, middle of the night, and I have been in communication with Lauren, the lovely Lauren, and she sent over a document. Let me pull this up. First of all, freaking love her. Second of all, freaking love her. Third of all, I'm really excited. This is comforting. Okay. So holy cow, did I just see a PayPal donation come in? Oh my God. From Vishal. Does that say $250? Holy shit. You guys are so... Thank you so much, Vishal. I snap. I normally snap for super chats, but I snap for all donations. That's 2 nights of this hotel room stay. Okay. Look, I'm not crying. I was on Verge. Last week, there was a lot of crying. Thank you so much, VM. That's huge. And the best part about that PayPal donation is it goes straight to my debit card, and I can use it immediately if I need to use it. I've got angels all over the place watching over me. Thank you. Okay. I don't even remember what I was talking about. So much love. Thanks. Oh my God. I'm so... There are upsides of social media, there's downsides to social media, but all I can say is that the ability to reach people all over the world right now from the comfort of this hotel room with snot boogers coming out of my nose is powerful. Wow, I'm all sorts of emotional. Okay, RVs, thank you. Thank you, thank you. There's Inferno. I see you, Inferno. RVs, thank you for keeping me on task. Okay. You all know me. Oh, hold on. I need to get some towels. I don't know why I'm whispering. I haven't gotten any towels since I've been here. Hello. Hello. Hi, is it possible? Yes. Wait, with the God, we need some time. Thank you so much. How are you? I'm doing okay. Yes, thank you. Awesome. Oh, you're so good. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yay. Yes, anything else, let us know. Okay? Thank you. Take care. Thank you so much. Yay. Fresh towels. All right, 1 second. This is exciting. Hi, Stella. Fresh towels for the win. Hold on, everybody. Sorry. With COVID, they don't do room like cleaning. Hello. Darn it, I missed my sheets. It's okay. Trash. I learned last summer to bring my own trash bags and liners and cleaning supplies and all that stuff. Because I was in a hotel last summer for over 60 days doing the same thing. All right. Close. Got him. They don't know. Mic check in the chat. I think I just turned these off. Mic check in the chat. Hi, Stell. Mic check in the chat. Mic check in the chat. Mic check in the chat. 555. What does 555 mean? Can somebody tell me that? We are here. Perfect. Okay, cool. Thank you. Bye, Leroy. Thanks so much for stopping by. I should buy you towels if they make you so happy. It's not the towels that make me happy. It's the fact that I don't have to run around with the dirty towels in order to find somebody in order to exchange them out for clean towels. But I do really like soft blankets. But I don't need anything. The less that I have, the better I feel. Stella, come here. You want to say hi to everybody? Stella, for anybody that's new, Stella is a service kitty. She is licensed and trained, and she is my everything. This is Stella. For all the LinkedIn people, she's my girl. She's 13. She got all of her outdoor kitty shots. And I'm hoping when we get to Texas that she'll be able to romp around in the green grass. And I'm going to romp around in the green grass too. But she's up to date on her shots and all that stuff. And she is just, she's my light. Hi, Stella. Stella! Non-stick says, I love soft blankets, but I don't need any. I love that. Exactly. I love them so much, but I just, downsizing. This is something that I've been doing. I grew up in a family where everything was handed down to me, and I'm grateful for that, right? I'm the youngest of 7, technically, but that's a whole other story, but 3. And the youngest of the bottom 3, right? So I got all the hand-me-downs from my sister or my mom. And there was a guilt aspect to it, that if something was handed down to me, I felt guilty getting rid of it because it was handed down. And to this day, I carry that guilt with me. I walked or paced around over 5 miles. I don't know what that is in kilometers, but 5 miles the other day in a store called Nordstrom Rack, shopping for, I ended up buying 3 shirts that look just like this, $10 a piece, and 2 or 3 pair of comfy, cozy yoga pants. The entire total was less than $100, which I paid for from selling my mountain bike that I let go for $160. I spent 5 miles pacing around because I didn't want to spend the money. So, yeah, it's hard. I don't know where I'm going with that. But anyways, long story short. Jesus Ramirez, I am not in Starbase yet. I will be there shortly, and let's pull up this RV. Right. Okay, so the manufacturer of the RV, let's see if it'll let me share my screen. How is everybody else doing, by the way? It doesn't always have to be me. Contacts are super dry. Who's excited for the Tesla event this evening? I think that I'm just so distracted that it's hard for me to be excited, but it'll be great. I do think that the 4680 battery cells are going to be a surprise reveal in tonight's event. Quote me, please. Please quote me. I think that that's going to be something that's going to be a surprise, and everyone's going to be like, oh my God. Ah! So that's going to be pretty cool. Hashtag Stella Fan Club. I love it. Plaid says Charge Positive. You're excited, says Aaron Stark. Also, back to the RV. Thank you. See? I could. Okay. Let's see if there's any information on here that I would not want to show publicly because of privacy of the other party. Okay, here we are, everybody. My contacts are so dry. Share my screen. You know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn off chat for me for a second. You please keep chatting, but so I don't see it popping up. I'm gonna turn up a little music. So everything's better. A little jam. Oh, by the way, if you're not already subscribed to my channel on YouTube, it might be the best decision you'll make all day. There's a bit.ly link right there. I don't think you can click it, but if you type it into Google, it'll take you directly to my YouTube page, and a pop-up will come up. And it'll say, are you sure you'd like to subscribe to this channel? And if you want to subscribe, you should subscribe. Hit yes or subscribe. And then if you want to pop on these live streams, because I go live at the most miscellaneous times, get notifications. Ding ding, the bell. You can always turn the bell off. Before you unsubscribe, try turning the bell off if it's too much for you. Just a friendly little, behind the scenes, little helpful stuff. Okay, 2021. Keystone RV is the manufacturer, which is based in Indiana, near and dear to my heart. 19-minute drive from the manufacturing facility door to my tiny little lake house, family lake house. It's been in my family for like 80 or 90 years in Indiana, on a lake that was a flooded cornfield that they call a lake. I spent my summers up there, and so the Keystone RV company, the manufacturer, anytime I come across one online, there's something that's drawing me to it. It's like my heart is it. So anyways, I came across this one last night. It is called the Hideout 262BH. I don't know what BH stands for, but I'm going to make something up right now. I want to say bad arse. Boom. It'll come to me. BH. Bad. I'm going to say it LinkedIn. Bad home. BH. There we go. Let's see if I get privileges revoked for saying it quietly like that. Let me pull it up here. 2021. So in order for me to secure the RV, I need to put 10% down of the purchase price. Right now, the total purchase price, subtotal, I'm seeing $23,866.03. Mind you, the MSRP price they have it listed for is $21,995. Brand new, okay? Sounds like I've done a ton of research. These things are moving so fast. If I don't put a deposit down, it is non-refundable. I will lose it. They're being posted and they'll be gone. It won't even be an hour, it'll be pending. So let's see, already 23,886.03 is based on Texas sales tax. Does that include that? And then let me pull it over here. Hold on one second, everybody. Messages. We're all still here, right? Let's do a little Twitter sphere. Follow me on the Twitter sphere. Knock, knock. DB3D Dan. Hey, Babe House Nonstick. I love that. What's up, Dan? Long time no see. I love it. I love it. I love to see everybody pop in here. That reminds me I should keep the chat up over here. Oh, that thumbnail is everybody pop in here. Sexy. Reminds me I should keep the chat up over here. Burp, 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 burp. Okay. There we go. Brick house. I like that suggestion. That's awesome. How are you, my dear? I am okay. Thank you for asking. How are you? How's the weather in Illinois? The weight. Okay, Aaron, great question. I don't know. Here's the thing. This estimate that I'm trying to pull up here includes them shipping it for me, shipping it or towing it from Upper Texas down to the border of Mexico where Brownsville Starbase is based. That includes the shipping. Okay, so this includes a transportation of 262BH, the brick house or the Babe House. I love that. I like brick house. That's fun. But Babe House is good too. It costs $2 per mile is what they would charge me. Estimated total cost of $1,200 to ship it. I have it in writing. I don't know if you can all read that. 9 hours one way. 600 miles approximate distance. Look, there's Lauren's pretty signature. Okay, so $1,200 in order for it to be towed for me directly to the location where I'll be parking it and paying monthly rent on the lot. I don't know anything about shipping RVs, towing them. I don't know anything about that. I know a lot of other things about a lot of other things, but not related to RVs. You want me to negotiate a car or negotiate your car purchase? I'm good at that. RVs, not so much. So as far as I know, and we've been this, yeah. Anyways, as far as I know, she has informed me that it is prepped for solar because, as you know, I'm designing my own DIY solar grid rig that will go on top of this trailer, right? So the trailer is, let me see how many feet it is, because these the rooftop surface space is something that I need to keep in mind. Ultimately, long story short, I love this RV and I want to put the deposit down. But once I put that deposit down, I don't think that I would retract, or if I walked away from it, I would have to walk away from it. I'm not going to do that. But my ability to ask if there's any kind of wiggle room goes away the moment that I put the deposit down. And I worked in sales. I'm not a good salesperson, but I can talk your face off. I've worked in sales. I understand. I know the tactics. I know that they have to make a profit in order to stay in business. I myself am a business owner. I know this. I know this. MSRP purchase price of $21,995 for this trailer. That seems it's one of the better prices that I've seen on a 2021, specifically Keystone RV, but larger trailers I've seen for about that price. I don't blame them. They're not going to want to come down in price. But the ability to shave off $2,000 to that price. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts, everybody? This is going to be very tight. It's going to be very, very tight. I do believe that the solar energy system that I'll be building, I'm trying to allocate between $7,000 and $8,000 for that. Plus, I will be paying a monthly rent, which will fluctuate between $590 per month just to park the RV, plus electricity. Okay, even though I'll have a DIY solar system off grid, whatever, I still have to pay into the electrical grid of Brownsville, Texas, in order to whatever, as far as I know. Composting toilet, I don't know anything about those. I would like to get one. I don't know what it does, but I've heard it's less messy. And then I'm trying to think of what else I need. Oops. So once it's parked, it's parked. And I don't need to worry about moving it unless I can't, for some reason, make the rent that month, or God forbid there's a hurricane. That would be the one absolute worst case scenario. A hurricane comes through, I wouldn't be able to tow it away. I can't live thinking about that, because that would paralyze me, and I wouldn't be able to make this decision. So what I'm asking from you, YouTube family, LinkedIn family, Facebook family, Periscope and Twitter family, where else are we? Did I cover them all? YouTube, Twitch family, is my gut, yes or no? Put the deposit down. Put the deposit down. Secure this. Yes or no? What would you do if you were in my shoes? The longer that I stay in this limbo transition, in between uncertainty period, the more messy my brain becomes. I'm paying over $100 a night to stay in this hotel. Thankfully, I have a roof over my head and my stuff is in one place, but I can't keep doing this. What would you do? Go. All right, let's read the chat. Oh, we've got Joshua Megawatts here. Thank you so much, Joshua Megawatt, for that message of the cup runneth over with the sunflowers, and you saying that my dad would be so proud. Charlie, I know you want me to go van. I think, Charlie, you should get a van, and then we'll compare stories. How's that sound? Van life can't work for me. Remember, Charlie, I have a cat. I also need a studio, a full area where I can move my arms around. I'm 5'10". I'm tall. I'm huge. I run into everything. A van will not work for me, but it could work for you, and I would love for you to go for it. Did you keep Kona if you go? I'm not doing a van. Van is, okay, hold on, before I get frustrated. Are there any moderators here? Let me know, moderators, if you're here, please. Any moderators? Any moderators? Moderators. Mods. I know Aaron Stark's here. Moderators. Aaron Stark. Niall, you're here. Hi, Niall. Could you please just do a quick little summary for anybody that's asking about why I'm not doing a ban, or if I've considered a ban, or is my Kona gonna tow? Somebody just write up a little blurb that can just be copy and pasted into the chat, so that when these questions come up, I don't, because there's new people on the stream, and I don't know how to address those without getting frustrated. Or Aaron, Niall, Hector, everybody, moderators, I love you so much. If you all, here, let me pull up Discord. That would be so helpful. Just a quick little explanation. Let's see. Hey, mods. You all. Okay. I want to answer everybody's questions, but my ADHD, blah, 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 blah. Charge positive. It's okay. No worries. You didn't know it was already discussed. Exactly. Don't be sorry. I just, every day I'm learning new ways, methods, more productive ways of streaming. I'm fine tuning my ability to focus and keep up with the chat and all of that stuff, and also address everybody that's on stream. So you've done nothing wrong. I just need, that's what the moderators are for. They've got my back, and well, that's not just what they're for. They're my angels, but yeah. The more you hang out, the more that you'll catch up on the story. So I hope you'll keep coming back. Thank you, Nonstick. Yes, Kona won't be able to tow something that is that heavy. Aw, okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send over. I love you, mods. Thank you so much. Boop, 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 boop. Where is that document? Okay, so Lauren has offered a few different things. Here's the document, moderators, for reference. Here's the deposit form that I would fill out if I were to put the deposit on the trailer today in order to secure it. Mind you, deposit, let me type this all out. We all have information. Deposit requires 10% of purchase price, 10% down. So my question is, once I put 10% down, is that 10% of the MSRP price? Is that 10% of the MSRP price plus the state of Texas taxes? Is that 10% down of the purchase price, the state of Texas taxes, and the towing fee? And also, once I've put that deposit down, am I able to negotiate any sort of thing, whether it's wiggle room asking to come down in price, unlikely, or if they're able to add in, whatever else I'm not thinking of right now, or don't even realize that I'm going to need, because I'm a first-time RV owner. This will be my first time. And Lauren, if you're on stream, anybody, and Sergio, if you're on stream, you're another dealer. I'm a first-time RV owner. I know that that's not something that I should be telling dealers, but I'm honest, and this is all new to me, so hence why I'm here. And I understand, Aaron, you said you can't answer that. I can only do so many things, only decide so many things on my own. And I think I've reached my max for a 72-hour period. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. What's up, Stargazer? Hi. Thanks for stopping in, saying hi. Got to go back to work. Thanks for stopping in. Toyota. Hello. Hello. Toyota's coming in from Indianapolis, right? Or Greenwood? Brownsville? Yeah, nonstick. You've been in RV for 15 years. You have been in RV for 15 years. Tripod's garage, really? Wow. Okay, so you've got some knowledge. School me, please. Tips. Charlie, I don't know how to answer those questions right now. Tripod's garage. You cannot go with the camper until you know the tongue weight before you can purchase. Okay, Tripod's garage. I'm having the vehicle towed by a truck for me. They are going to tow it to the location for me, and it's going to be parked for hopefully the next 2 years. So I am buying a trailer. Yeah, thank you. Okay, Charlie Devine, I'm gonna try to answer your questions. What is the advantage? Trailer park fees are as much as rent. Charlie Devine, great questions. First of all, I will own the trailer once I pay it off. It will be mine. They could kick me off the land, but I still have a house that I can move somewhere else. Second of all, the goal, once the trailer's paid off, is to acquire my own piece of land where I can park it, where they can't kick me off. So this is a temporary situation. Does that make sense? This is temporary. This is not something, I mean, the situation of living on a trailer, RV trailer park lot is temporary. The RV trailer is something that if I need to, I'll live out of for the next 10, 15, 100 years. I'll die in that trailer. Whatever it needs to be, it will be mine. And no one can take it away from me because it will be paid for in full. Does that answer your question, Charlie? And I'm looking over here, even though you're over here. I hope that answers your question. Okay. 2021 Keystone RV. It is the Hideout 262DH. I haven't even looked at the inside of it since last night. I'm confusing. Let's see here. Oh, what is that? Oh, it says. Thank you, Aaron Stark, for Trailer Zero Emissions. Yep. Zoe, thank you so much for your question. I want some land so I can build a nurse trip. Exactly. Land is where it's at. That's my plan. So it is part of a master plan. Yes, you get it. It is part of a Jessica Kirsh master plan that I have been culminating for years and years, maybe since childhood, to have my own land that I can put my shoes, take off my shoes, leave them there, walk away, come back in 2 days, and they'll still be sitting there because no one has moved them. No one has taken them away from me because I didn't pay for them or missed a payment. No one can tell me that I can't stand on my property and take a photograph of a flower that is on my property. My dream is to have a piece of property outright owned. And I'll start with that trailer parking on it. I'll park that trailer on that land. And that's where it begins. Going off grid. What's up, Connor? Welcome. Are you satisfied with this trailer? I have not found anything even, I can't even, by the time I call about a trailer, it's sold. So I'm digging this one. And I've looked closer to Brownsville. The market is insane. It is the market for trailers is like, it's just as inflated as the market for houses. The moment that one's listed, it's gone. And there's a lot of reasons for that. One, COVID. production of or manufacturing of trailers stopped to a halt. Also, lumber prices, building materials, they've all escalated 400% is last I heard. So not only is there a backlog in manufacturing, but also materials are more expensive. Also, COVID, people having to stay indoors, isolated, quarantined. So many people took that time because they no longer had to drive into an office and took that time in order to, and have been buying RVs in order to get out of the house, get out of their quarantine space and have a different quarantine space. There's so many different reasons that have driven that prices up, even on pre-owned RVs. It's insane. This is something that my heart feels is a right move. This is a little blip in time. If it's a little more expensive than what I would feel for, I would love to be $18,000 out the door. That's not, I know that's unlikely. It's not going to happen. It's brand new. For them to tow it for me alone is $1,200. Taxes, all that jib-jab. I think that this is the one. Full hookup is electric, water, and sewer. Yes, Tripod's Garage, the RV trailer park will have that. Why don't we share the same idea? Yep. Full hookup, yes. The Kirsh plan. Alrighty, everybody. I think that it's. I think this is it. So let me just double check the inside. This is the moment I've been waiting for. The peace of mind of knowing once the deposit is put down that no one can take it from out under me. And then it's up to me to walk away and lose that money, which I won't do. I think this is it. 2021 Keystone Hideout 262BH. Can someone type that into the chat? Actually, I can do this. Budget. Texas. Thank you for letting me rant out loud. They have 126 Google reviews, 3.9 stars out of 5. They're located in Boise City, Texas. I would rather pay for an RV that is located further away and pay the price for it to be towed for me for an RV that I actually legitimately know would fit all my needs than find something that's a little bit less expensive and closer to Brownsville, but doesn't totally just get my juices flowing, I guess. That's a weird thing to say. It's a family business. I love that. Boca Chica Kirsh. Yes. I can't wait, Joshua. It's so, I can't wait. First off, put some eye drops in, girl. I know. I don't have any. That's the issue. Am I going like this a lot? If it secures a path to your dream, your heart is telling you what to do. Charge positive. That is such a great, yes, wisdom. I love that. Love the rants and the venting. It's all a part of the process. Oh, thank you. Long-time lurker in the chat. Oh, Axel. But just had to respond. One of those listeners while working or watching it in repeat. If you have the finances, you should do it. Just follow that dream. Thank you for Axel Borsma. Thank you for admitting to the long time lurking. I'm so glad you showed up today. I'm glad you're here. And thank you. Thank you for that. I'm hearing a lot of it sounds like we're all about on the same page. Follow my dream, follow my heart. Final stretch. Yes, the marathonal phenomenal move to star race. Next up, solar. Looks very nice in the black and white paint. Works very well with SpaceX. Good call, Nick Lavelle. The one concern I have about the paint is that it's dark colors. Rex, I want to call him Rex, my solar guy, but he's so much more than that. Rex suggested getting a white RV if I can because it reflects the sun and it doesn't get as hot. Texas is hot. There's humidity, yada, yada. But I love the paint. I think it's beautiful, and wind and all of that stuff. Solar, oh yeah, not just solar. I'm also going to attempt a wind turbine for nighttime power production. What's up, Jason Brown? Feels right, do it. If not, don't. Trust yourself. I love it. Bye, Erin. Thanks so much for stopping in. See you later. Heart, I appreciate your moderation. Mm-hmm. Axel. Oh, and yeah, you're right. I should take them out. Hold on. I can't. They're for distance purposes, but I can't. It makes it hard to see up close. Plus, I'm in Arizona. But if I want to be able to see the TV later for the event, I have to. My eyes are so dry that they won't. The contacts are stuck at this point. Not stuck, but I'd have to put drops in just to get them out. So I'm gonna leave them in. Continued my sub on Twitch. Oh, Niall, thank you so much. I appreciate that so much. I want to snap for that. Thank you. Happy Plaid Day, Michael. Oh my God, what's up, Michael? Tesla's owner club founder in Taiwan, right? Or of Taiwan? But you live in Canada? Hi, I'm glad you're here. Happy Plaid Day to you too. Do you think the 4680 cell is going to be in the Plaid release tonight? Because I do. What are your thoughts? Okay. Good memory. I'm so glad you're here. It's nice to see you pop up. Snaps. Snaps. Paint it with plaid stripes since it's already black. I could just paint it white, but I really do like the paint job. Okay. All right. I think that this has really helped me, everybody. I think I know what I need to do. In terms of the RV, I also know that I need to start getting set up for the Plaid event this evening with my studio gear. I also know that Stella's staring at her bowl right now because she's hungry. I might lay down, relax my mind for a second, maybe get a little vitamin D by sitting outside. I love you all so much. And for anybody that's new, welcome to the family. Axel coming in from, I think, the Netherlands. I missed the ability to read it. Thanks, Style. Stay awesome. Stay smiling. Yes, charge positive. Great question. Should you watch the Tesla stream via your stream? Yes, highly recommend that. There is potential that the stream could drop out. because of internet, but I'm not at my old place where it would drop all the time with roommates. So if the internet has been stable so far, let me know in the chat, because this is the Hilton Honors internet that's free that I'm on right now. It's the same internet I'll be streaming on tonight, and I will possibly look into upgrading for the 24-hour period to the higher internet speeds if need be. I'd prefer not to, just because I'm already paying over $100 a night for the room, but this is what I do. So this is what I do for a living. This is how I make my living. So if I need to upgrade, I will upgrade. For anybody that isn't already subscribed, please subscribe. I'm begging now. Please subscribe. You can always turn off notifications, but the subscribership helps so flipping much. LinkedIn people, thanks for jumping on. I do this a lot. You're gonna see me, as long as LinkedIn allows me to continue to stream on the platform, you'll see me a lot if I'm coming through Restream. Twitch people, I love you, my Twitch family, everybody over there. Niall, thanks so much. Shout out to you for continuing your Twitch Prime subscription to my channel over there. I'm not sure if YouTube channel memberships has shown up, or if I have to reach a certain level. I have enabled it now, so that's something, $9.99 a month. You can become a channel member. I'm not totally sure what all the perks are, but that's also helpful and supportive. I also have a Patreon, patreon.com/Jessica Kirsh, paypal.com/Jessica Kirsh Creative. Any support, all support, it's all helpful. It's all going towards to something useful to bring you better streams. I don't waste money. I love you all, and thanks, Wiggum. You don't see the join button yet, but will. Let me know. Yeah, let me know. Awesome. I probably have to reach like 10,000 subscribers or something, or 20 or 100 or some amount that I'm not close to, but one day. And it's been great. Yep. Sweet. Okay, so final thought. Yeah, if you are subscribed, wherever you're coming in from, if you have the ability to turn on the notifications, if you want to watch along with me, myself, Stella, and Hector Ramos tonight live, as well as all of the beautiful people that will be in the chat, it will begin. My stream will begin before this. It's 11:30. Thank you for reminding me, computer. I'll be aiming for 7 p.m. when the event starts, if not earlier. So stay tuned for that. Would love to have you. If you can't stay the whole time, I totally understand. A lot of it's going to be just burr, 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 watching people walk around, but it'll be fun, and it's fun to share the excitement with the community. And I can't wait until they unveil the 4680 battery cells and structural pack in this Plaid Model S. That is my opinion. That is not confirmed information. Alrighty, I love you all, and I need to figure out how to end this stream over here. Burp, 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 burp. Until the stream this evening, thank you for watching. Oh, right up there. Jessica Kirsh here. Love you.